Well, that was fun. Just had, well, to fix it, we just had to disable it.
Yeah.
All right. Hey guys, I'm Howard. This is Nate. We just went through about 15 minutes of trying to fix everything. Somebody had monkeyed with our computer and we had to disable stuff and then enable it. So it's all done. Also got a little helper here tonight. I got my grandson. Say hi, Oliver.
Hi.
No, you got to get on the screen. Got to wave. People got to see you. There he is. Everybody run for cover. We got some bleed through coming from a source.
Yeah, it's probably yeah. I've got to get off the
All right, cool. All right.
Hey, Dennis.
Hello, Dennis. We are here. I was running a little bit late. I fixed a big supper tonight that I think my grandson appreciated and my daughter appreciated. And I was running a little bit behind. So then, of course, we get here and we're just a little bit behind and we have some technical difficulties that we had to fix. And that made us even more behind. What time is it anyway?
It's like 7:23 or something.
Okay, so we're about
7:25.
Yeah, well, so wasn't terrible, but it still
Yeah.
wasn't.
Well, we
planned.
started relatively on time, and then the camera wasn't working, so we had to fix
Yeah,
it.
if it would have, yeah. Well, this people monkey with it. Our camera wasn't working, so to get our camera to work, we had to not disable it. We had to delete it, and then we had to bring it back and enable it, and then it was working. So
Yeah.
it's your fault. You bought the camera.
Everything's always Dennis's fault.
It is. It is. So I haven't talked to Dennis as much lately as I'd like to. We are discussing things. We are discussing moving the store to Mexico, and he's possibly. I think he's coming out. He's planning on being here in early September. He's going to the Lions show. It doesn't look very hopeful for him going to Worlds. I think he still wants to go, but he doesn't look like he's gonna go. But I'm not sure yet. I think he's not. I think it's like a 95% probability that he's not going.
Yeah. That sucks. I know he wants to go.
Oh, he definitely wants to go. But anyway, it's he's having some. I guess the way to put it, he's having some company issues down there. They're having to restructure some things. I mean, they're overall in good shape. They're just it's cash flow. They got all their stuff, all their assets and stuff tied up with stuff. And anyway, he's been sweating it, and it's putting stress on him. And he's very sad about it, and about not being able to come. So it's just he's been having a lot of stress lately, and he's got Mexico Nationals coming up. He's planning on that. We were going over some stuff earlier today, but things overall look good. Even though that really, I mean, that's biting into him. I'm a little aggravated. It's kind of, in a roundabout way, it's ruining his worlds 100%, and it's probably ruining my worlds close to that because that's my world. I'm looking more forward to spending time with him at Worlds than I do about going to Worlds, so to speak, and it just won't be the same. I just think I'm gonna go kidnap him. Is what I think I'm gonna do, and then they can't say nothing. I just throw him in a car or something, and we'll make a long haul, throw him out at Worlds, and I'll bring him back afterwards. I'm not going to try to do a ransom because they don't have the money to do that right now. So I'd say, all right, he ain't worth nothing. I'm bringing him back. Anyway, so that's what's been going on. So what we want to talk about tonight, I think, is the biggest thing. I mean, we're on a countdown to Lantern. We are very. If we open the same thing too long, it gets to be, I guess the way to put it, not as much fun because it gets a little redundant and we're tired of looking at the same thing. Smash is there. We're like tired of looking at Smash. We want to open. We should have been doing something else by now. If the product wasn't delayed, we would have been into that, and we would be talking about the next one coming up. Not so far in the distant future, but it's hey, that's what we're going to talk about, Dennis. We're going to talk about the planet. Nate hasn't even looked at him yet, so I'm kind of glad that he hasn't, because I'm wanting to get his reaction to it, and I want to see if he saw what we saw. I just want him to look at it and see what his thoughts are, and see if he's confused about something like I was, and we'll go from there. So let's do that. Let's look at the first one. We're gonna look at Mogo. Now, everybody's been talking about Mogo for a while. Are you familiar with the Green Lantern comics?
No, not
I know you're not, Ollie, but Mogo is actually a lantern. He's a living planet, and he does a lot of things in the DC universe. Of course, he has the ability to change and when he goes in lantern mode, he takes his equator, so to speak, and puts a green band around it, like a Green Lantern ring or whatever, and then he's able to work through other people. He also can have a presence, and he does certain things. Does certain things in Lantern Corps. Like from what I understand, when rings got to go to a new lantern, he helps guide them or whatever to the right place. All right.
Dennis said I'm gonna say they're okay.
All right. So let's. I'm gonna let you do this. I've already looked at it. I want you to read everything. And
I read this one while Howard was talking. So I'll have to read it again just to make sure. So Mogo, he's got the Green Lantern team ability. He's 40 points.
Yes.
He's got 4 range triple lightning bolt. That triple lightning bolt's good. Flying. He's got 0 movement.
Right.
He's a colossal. He doesn't say 2x2, so he's a colossal single base character. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but read how he does. It doesn't. It's not necessary for him to have movement.
Right. Yeah, he goes onto his card. When Mogo starts the game, plays him on his card. Mogo can be given actions and use his powers and abilities while on his card. At the beginning of your turn, if no friendly characters are on the map, KO him. So if the rest of your team dies, he dies.
Now, here's how you use them.
At the beginning of your turn, you may choose a friendly character that either has the Green Lantern Corps keyword or uses willpower and succeeded this turn. If you do, until your next turn, when Mogo attacks or uses a power or ability, he may do so as if he occupies the chosen character's square. When Mogo is given an action, after resolutions, roll a d6, 1 to 3, deal him 1 unavoidable damage. And then he's got another trait, free, choose a character within range and line of fire, place that character up to 1 square away from its current square.
Okay, so he's like pretending on. It's like you have 2 and 1.
And he's Herald.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He's on the side. He's not on the sideline. He's on his card.
Well, so what I'm meaning is you can attach one of the Herald gods to him, and then instead of him being on a card and but being able to use prob, then he can use something else from their
says
square.
At the beginning of the turn, you may choose a friendly character that either has the Green Lantern Corps keyword or use willpower.
Or succeeded on willpower.
Yeah, so Herald doesn't do him any good.
Yeah, it does, because he can have one of the gods on him, and then he can use those abilities.
I don't know.
He's not allowing them to use them. He's using it from their square.
I follow you. I guess that would work. You could. What you're saying is you could put something onto him free, and then you would have that one on the sideline, and then you would have.
So I'm thinking like Towerette, because then he's not able to be killed, and now you kind of have a free prob barrier.
You already got prob.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Prob and barrier, and then you gain the outfit from Towerette and support, which he can use from the square of the character he's using. I think he's really good. I think he'll be able to be.
All right. Well, I got another one for. All right. So let's look at something.
I think he'll be.
No. So leave it right there. I want to read. Okay. So he only can take 1. The way he is right now, you only take 1 unavoidable damage.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say that you did what you're talking about. You put a sideline figure on him or put a herald on him that had regen.
Mm-hmm.
So that means Mogo could regen. If there's a way to give him regen, if you can get regen from him, or even steal energy, because he's considered in that spot, So if he uses steal energy from something, then he would be able to. I mean, he would be able to attack and conceivably heal himself.
Yeah.
It's possible. What I'm trying to say is you have a 50-50 chance he's taking damage. So you could get unlucky. And
that's only if he takes an action, though.
That's only if he takes an action.
If you're playing him for 40 points for the prob and then attaching Towerette for him for free, and you're having prob and outwit, and then if you need barrier, maybe you're using barrier.
Well, you got Quake, you got Force Blast.
Choose a character to move. Free choose a character within range and line of fire. Place that character. That's Spin Ring. I mean, you're getting for 40 points. You're getting Spin Ring kind of, and then prob and whatever you attach to him for another ability.
But later in his dial, he does have stuff that really makes a difference. He can do 5 damage.
You knock him down. He's really. I think he'll be played.
Hell yeah, he will. I mean, now, what do you find peculiar about this?
Just that. I think it's going to be weird when he's on his card.
What doesn't make any sense, though? You can't attack him.
Yeah, I mean, you can't attack him, no, because he's not on the map.
And so why does he have a 20 defense? Oh my God, Nicole, where in the hell have you been? I was talking to you about you last week. I was about ready to make a phone call and find out where you've been. Jesus Christ, we missed you. People are not winning. Nobody's winning the bounties anymore. It's just everything's went to hell since you've been gone. All right, so anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there must be a way to get him onto the map at some point.
There's no way to bring him on the map that we see. But
unless there's another character that brings him on the map that they haven't showed yet.
The theory is there's going to be something that is made that enables you to attack him, attack a piece that's on the sideline or on a card or something. That's the theory. We haven't seen it yet, but why would you do that?
If you can give him defend and he's technically in that square.
That's true.
And he's given everybody defend. That could be a useful
There are some characters that's got defend. I mean, there's characters that attack. All right. So the other thing is you got support. You got the hippo or
Towerette.
Yeah, she has support.
Outwit and support.
Yeah, so you could get outwit support, and you could conceivably heal somebody.
I think that the defense, like if you could give him defend somehow, that like with a. What gave defend out that I was using? The shield that I was using in silver, and then he's giving everybody a 20 defense. That's pretty good.
He hasn't been with them enough. Brandon is Carnage Bruder.
Yeah,
that's it. That's her boyfriend. But anyway, I think he's really good. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with him, just right there. I mean, just having him for 40 points, getting a prob, and other things is really good. And I mean, you can afford now if you can find a way to heal him. There's no reason why you don't make an attack and then heal him back and just all kinds of things. I mean, so why couldn't you? You should be able to support him. You should be able to if you have a support figure and he's considered in that square and you move that support figure. Now that's interesting. Okay, all right. So let's pretend for a minute. I'm just going to throw out Hal Jordan. So it's our turn. He's got the Green Lantern team ability. We say Mojo is going to be in Hal Jordan's square. You have a support piece beside Hal Jordan. Okay, you go to support. Mojo is considered to be in that square. Mm-hmm. So are you healing both of them?
Well, I mean, what this says is that he's on his card. When he attacks or uses a power ability, he may do so as if he occupies it. So he's only actually occupying it.
So you could do that.
One of his abilities.
So the only way to heal him would be if he somehow can gain steal energy or regen.
That's interesting because I don't know how defend would work with that. Because is he technically using defend? I don't remember how defend works exactly.
Yeah, let's read it one more time. The attacker uses a power ability. He may do so as if he when he attacks or uses a power.
Yeah.
So if he's using defend, everything around him would have,
Yeah.
but the figure that is there would not, because he's not adjacent to that figure.
Yeah.
But he would. So that's
Yeah.
really.
So the funny thing, so that he only has Green Lantern TA just so that people can copy it, because he can't ever move, so he's never going to be carrying anybody. And then the flight ability also, what is that really for? Because he's not, or him being colossal, it's not
Yeah, I know.
really
What's
doing
the-
a whole lot. I
what's-
feel like I think, just a guess here, because there's so much stuff that's just weird that he has, is that maybe he'll be able to get on the map somehow.
It
I don't
doesn't
know.
show it right now, but I mean, there's just. I don't know if we've seen everything in the set. Maybe there's some. It'd be really cool that if we had some kind of ultra chase that the planets worked with or whatever. I'm not big into Green Lantern lore. Dennis is the Green Lantern universe king. Are there more planets besides Mogo and Umbrex? Are there more? Is there more stuff out there? I would think that there is.
He's really good. There's a lot of things that you can do with him, and
Yeah.
even this just being here to be copied is really good, because that's going to give you not having to have other Green Lanterns on your team to have that ability. Like if you make a cosmic team, now you just have access to the Green Lantern TA by copy. Well, actually, no. How does that work? Because he's not on the map, so I don't think that they can copy that from him.
No, I don't. But Dennis says he's not there. He's on the card. We understand that, but still, all of his powers, including defend
he's-
and everything, would be able to be used as if he was there. That's what it says. So he still has defend. He can share that with people, and if he has regen, if you can put an entity on him or put a sideline figure on him, which is really getting crazy. You have a sideline figure on a card figure that's on any random figure on the board is getting nuts. But if that works, nothing here says that you can't, that I know of. Yes,
So-
there's Rance, the floating city. He's the Sinestro Court planet. So there is another, and we may see that. It may show up. But I mean, I just think there's got to be something that, like you said. Now look at the other guy. The other guy.
I was looking to see if I could find a character that I can't find under now. But so if he's on his card, he's not on the map, so
Right.
nobody can copy Green Lantern, right? He's not on the map to be copied, so it's just weird that he even has it. There's got to be something that.
Yeah, no, he's got flight. He's got.
Because like the flight's not going to ever matter. Him being colossal is never going to matter as of us reading it. I mean that I know of.
His defense value does not matter except if he's doing defend.
Right.
There's nothing else that that 20s serves any purpose for.
Unless, like you said, you can target somebody on their card somehow, like snipe him on his card somehow. I don't know. We'll look at Umbrax.
Oh, he says yes, they can. He starts the game in your force, so he's saying
Right, but
should
at the
copy.
start of the game, he gets placed on his card, so you don't have time to make a free action to copy that.
Mhm.
All right,
Now
we're
this guy-
going to Umbrax.
So you tell me which one's better. Now, first of all, if you flip back and forth, just look at the stats are almost the same. Just slight differences and some slight power changes, but some of the powers are even shared. Like if you look at the last one, one's got enhancement, it's got in.
I like Umbrax better just glancing at him.
Why?
He's got TK.
He does, but then as soon as you use TK, you possibly take a click of damage. They both got prob on the front.
He's also got defend just on his dial.
Yeah.
It's only 19 at that point, but it's on his dial. He's also got pulse wave on click 3.
Doesn't Mogo get
The
pulse wave?
empower is
There's
really good.
No, he doesn't get pulse wave. But I mean, they're very similar. I like Mogo a little bit better. Read what he does.
All right, so Umbrax, he's got Entity, Ultraviolet Core, and Cosmic keywords. He's also 40 points.
Oh,
He's got
look!
very
Well,
similar stuff.
you can make him an avatar. You can make these guys an avatar instead of putting them on. Instead of putting them on the card, starting them, you actually can make him an avatar. what Dennis is saying.
When Umbrax starts the game, place him on his card. Umbrax can be given actions and use his powers and abilities while on his card. At the beginning of your turn, no friendly characters on the map, KO. So same thing.
Yeah, that's the same thing. This is different though.
Second trait. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose a friendly character that either has the ultraviolet core or was damaged since your last turn. If you do, until your next turn, when Umbrax attacks or uses powers or abilities, he may do so as if he occupied the chosen character's square.
No.
When Umbrax is given an action, it's the same thing as before.
Yeah, that's right. That's the same, but look at the trait though.
And
That's the
then other
difference.
trait, mind control. When Umbrax uses it, if all targets have the ultraviolet core keyword, modify attack +2. When Umbrax hits, after resolutions, give each hit character a UV token. If they don't already have one, those characters gain the ultraviolet core keyword and lose all other keywords. That's cool. So he tries to mind control you. If he gets it, it's easier to do it next time.
Yeah. What was the other trait on the other one? On Mogo? What was his trait? Because those are different.
The
Crushing gravity.
spin ring, pretty much.
Yeah. I like Mogo a little bit better, but I'm not a big I'm not a big.
The
mind
stats
control.
for Umbrax, I like just barely better, just because of the TK and just because he already has defend. But when you look at the traits, I think that Mogo is probably more useful. Spin ring is ridiculous. Like you can ruin somebody's team with spin ring, like pulling them out, manipulating things.
Yeah, especially when you got stuff like the Ghost Rider out there.
There's a lot of stuff you can do
that
with
actually comes into play. This is going to be legal at World, so that's a workaround to possibly move Ghost Rider away from stuff where he messes Joaquin up. Can mess that team up.
And then Dennis says, by the way, WizKids
Yeah.
says they're going to add some rules to the comp, so expect that to help clear some things up.
So maybe that will address the Mogo and the
Maybe.
yeah.
Or confuse them more. That's actually probably what's going to happen is you'll get more confused. You can have this one. Okay. Yeah, I like the
This
mind
says
control.
Umbrax with Dr. Sinestro, senior Sinestro.
I like his mind control, but because unless you're farther down his dial, so like you've used TK already or you've used barrier or something, the 10 attack is just not going to. I don't see it hitting very many things.
No, it's not. I
So
mean,
you
it's
kind of
very-
have to push him down to his
both of them.
non-really supporting dial.
Both of them are that way. Both of them are.
Um,
Here's what's crazy is if they do attack, you can't problem. You don't have any, unless there's something coming up in these new rules. That currently you cannot problem.
Yeah.
You can't outwit him. You can't do anything because he's only there when he uses his powers.
Yeah,
Well, would you be able to problem him if he's considered there and he attacks?
I don't think so.
It's interesting.
I'm not sure exactly.
Well, they knew
I
that.
wouldn't say you can, but I maybe.
Well, they
you
knew
can,
they
who
opened
knows?
up a can of worms with this guy, so they should have all
Okay.
these answers.
These are, yeah.
Now go look at the other guy who is a one-man army almost, but you still have. But he's this is that Superman. Superboy Prime is the piece that you want to, as far as I can tell, the piece that you want to pull and sealed.
So Superboy Prime, he's got the Superman ally and Superman enemy keywords.
Yep.
Team abilities. Keywords are Kryptonian, Legion of Supervillains, Sinestro Corps, Brute, and Herald. He's 200 or 75 points. 4 range, 1 lightning bolt, flying. Then first trait, he has Perplex. Adjacent opposing characters decrease their single D6 rolls by 1. That's good.
That's way
That's
good.
a really good trait.
I mean, but this means like normally like when you're using hypersonic speed, you're wanting to hit and run. You don't really want to hit and run with him. You want to go adjacent. Yes, if you hit somebody with super senses or shape change or anything like that, impervious only on a 6, anything that's and then when they're wanting to attack you back, the same thing. Blades, anything that affects support. That would it's all affected, and that's really, really, really big. So you want to This guy gets in your face.
Yeah.
Now
So
read that.
his attack ability, which he has from click 8 to 11, so not on any of his starting clicks.
Well, I want you to pay attention to this because there's a weird thing about his power cosmic. But go ahead.
Yeah, Superboy Prime modifies his attack +1 and deals unavoidable damage when he attacks a character with giant or colossal. That's really cool. If you can make a way that you can just knock him to that click to be able to just knock people for unavoidable is pretty.
You can play him at
awesome.
75.
Well, he doesn't start with that ability.
I know,
That's what I'm meaning. Is you have to damage him first for him to get to that. But that's just a really cool power. I don't know how often it'll land on that.
All right, now read his damage power, which he's got most
of his dial.
Most of his dial.
The only clicks he doesn't have is 9 through 11.
Right.
So he has it on both starting clicks.
I know, but this is going to be weird.
Cosmic Energy. He's got Close Combat Expert, and then he's got opposing characters with a lower point value than him modify attack -2 when attacking him. So if you're playing them at 200, they probably got -2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This
guy's
guy's awesome. I mean, you're attacking with the third. You start him at full. You're attacking with the 13 and 5. Okay. You've also got the perplex. You can perplex him up to a 14 if you want to. Okay. And then adjacent point. And then when he's hitting somebody close, they have a lot of things. Then he's got power cosmic, so you can't outwit him. And then when you're attacking him, you're getting a -2 on top of everything. Now you put Mojo on him, and you got Prob too. Because are you able to put him on there? You can put the other one on there, can't you? What was the qualifiers? Semester Corpse?
No, it was let me get back down to it. It was green and ultraviolet.
Yeah. Alright, so you can't put them on there, but he is a herald. You could put, it's not gonna help you in a seal, but you can put any of the,
I mean, you could put them on the team, and then, I mean, if he hits his willpowers, then they're acting like they're from his square. And I mean, you're kind of rolling the dice that he's going to hit his willpowers. But
that's true. You could, because he.
But I mean, a solution to that is
Mojo doesn't
instead of just leaving him normal, you put the destroyer armor on him and put him giant, to where his willpowers are hitting.
That would be
all the time.
That's just like freaking nuts.
And then you always have them.
Yeah. So he gets. Yeah, you make him giant, colossal with destroyer armor. Oh my goodness.
So, destroyer armor. The giant is the +2 defense, right? Or is it?
Destroyer armor, you can get +2 defense.
What is the one that makes him giant?
Jeez. The destroyer armor makes him giant.
Yeah, I mean, which one is it? Which selection is it?
There are any of them.
Yeah, it's the one that makes him giant. Okay. Well, you select one of the clicks is what I was meaning.
But that's the one
he gets
you would
in
select.
on
Yeah.
+2 defense. That's what I was wondering, is if that's the one that you would.
I know, but you got to swing there, +2, -2. I mean, I guess that would only be a -3. I'm not sure how that would work, but I mean, if it's the rule of threes in the play, still a -3 is like ridiculous.
You put destroyer on him. He's a 21. More than likely, you're swinging with a -2. So. The max you're swinging with is a 12.
Well, so in the constructed, you also are going to put you're going to put probably you're probably going to put Khonshu on him. So now he's got Prob because he's got.
You can't put Khonshu and the destroyer armor.
Oh, that's true.
You kind of have to choose.
Yeah, I'd probably go destroyer armor, but you can still put Mogo on.
But I mean, he's going to have Prob if you put Mogo or.
Well, you don't have Mogo. You're not putting him on there. Mogo is.
Yeah, they're just on the team, and then they.
Yeah, you have other stuff. I mean, you're probably. Anyway, that's just nasty. I mean, that is a one-man army.
So can you use these on the other person's turn though? They're like.
Their powers, as if they're next.
At the beginning of your turn, you may choose a friendly character that either has the green light and succeed on it. If you do, until your next turn. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so from that spot, yeah.
Okay.
So
I was
anyway,
making sure it wasn't just on your turn.
So go back to reading the other stuff. He's got close combat expert. Keep reading down. There's more stuff. All right. So here's what's funny to me. All right. He gets power cosmic there. Okay. Now keep going.
That's it.
I thought there was something else. Okay. So at the end, he would not have power cosmic anymore. As soon as he loses that, as soon as he goes to click 9, he loses power cosmic. But I mean, even at the end, he still with destroyer, he's still got the -2 and the +2. That's ridiculous. You're still trying to. You are never at its worst spot is a 17. You're never going to be. Basically, it's like you're hitting a 20. It's the worst it's ever going to be. If they're -2 and he's +2, rule of 3 means you're basically +3. It's like you have a 20 defense. Worst case scenario at the very and then outside of that, it's at it's a 22 and a 21, and by God, he can be healed and shit. I mean, he's that. I mean, he's 200. You still have 100 points. You still have.
He's good.
Yeah, he is. I mean, you have enough the ability to put little stuff on there. Damn, I think I'm gonna get one and play him at Worlds. I think that's gonna be my team. Simple, don't have to think too much, and I think he can win.
They don't have the Sinestro Cord ring on here right now. It's just Perplex, and then if you can already use it, you can use it twice, right?
Yeah, I mean,
if it's the exact same, which it should be.
I don't know why it hasn't shown up yet, but I mean, there is. I know there's a Sinestro Cord ring, but I mean, yeah, there's so many things that this guy, whew. And you just give him some support figures. I'd have no problem in running him in Blue Beetle. That's pretty nasty.
No. And I mean, he doesn't have Herald, but Mogo does. So I mean, you could really you could run Superboy Prime with the Destroyer armor, run Umbrax and Mogo.
Well,
and then because he's a giant, you're probably hitting your willpowers, which means you're gonna have 2 probs from his spot.
Well, see, there is a go back to him. Okay, we talked to Dennis a minute ago. There is another planet in our city or whatever called ranks. Okay,
yeah,
which would be it would have the Sinestro keyword, and then if that's the case, Sinestro Corpse.
Yeah, if they just choose him.
Yeah, so if that shows up, and it is what we think that it is, he would be Sinestro Corpse, and you could actually really use him on that, and he would get that all the time.
Yeah.
And him being a giant is actually, in my opinion, a pretty good thing. What is his weaknesses? Barrier. You know, if somebody's got barrier, and you got
Beta Ray Bill.
You've got it. No, Beta Ray Bill is power cosmic.
No, that's what I'm saying. It gets rid of.
No, doesn't get rid of that.
Pretty sure it does because it's the same symbol.
No, that is cosmic energy. Beta Ray Bill, go to him.
It just shows the symbol.
Unless they've done something that I'm not aware of.
Yeah, see, it just said cosmic energy.
Okay, so it works on DC also.
Yeah.
I didn't think that.
Beta would hurt him because he would lose that, but I mean.
Yeah, no, but he's still got all the other stuff. He's still got it. It's still going to be hard to hit. I mean, yeah, you can outwit him.
He's just outwittable at that point. So
yeah.
If you can outwit him, you can and hit him.
I would say the other thing that kind of sucks about him, he's only got 1 lightning bolt. I mean, if he, I mean, we're sitting here trying to pick part weaknesses. He's really doesn't. He's strong without this stuff, but 1 lightning bolt is, and then you got, then he's got barriers a problem. The problem when you're playing a figure that is only got a figure that's only got that's most of your team. If you can either kill off the rest of the team, and if you got barrier and stuff, to where, because what's he going to do if you got barrier? He can't go through it and then attack. And if I remember right, and if I remember correctly, he cannot destroy your barrier or with hypersonic speed. Yes, he can charge, he can move next to it and destroy it the next turn, but he can't hypersonic speed and destroy barrier or walls or anything, because it's only, which you used to could. I remember back in the day, like going through a wall, hitting a wall, and then still continuing hypersonic speed and going through it and ending up somewhere else. Can't do that anymore.
Yeah, if you just hide yourself from him, though, you're not going to get any points, and then.
Well, you have to kill the other. He's got other parts of his team that you've got.
I was just thinking about the if you're using these, then he doesn't. He's going to be out there by himself.
True, but there are things that can attack and then barrier, and then attack and then barrier, and then attack and barrier.
Yes,
I mean, there are, but I mean, now there are certain things that, I mean, the dark side one-man army that puts out the stuff that does damage, but just putting the stuff around him would hurt him. That would be a tough fight because he doesn't have to roll the high defenses. It just happens. But still, Hey, Mark. Mark says, I have a modern event next weekend. My team is Caps Cookie Quartet, we're Degaton, Caveman Wally West, Reverse Flash, and a Timebreaker. Cap is at 100 and team up card. Hopefully he will do good. I've seen that teams very similar to that. I think that you need, if you depending on where you're playing at and how serious the tournament is, I think that what you have to compare any build to is the Red Hulk Spirit teams.
Spirit of Vengeance.
Spirit of Vengeance. You have to compare if you're going out into a serious event and want to win, you have to compare your team. Can my team handle that team? That's your first thing. And so I mean I think that's where it is.
One thing about him that's actually, it's kind of bad to put Destroyer on him is if you get a mirror matchup where you're also going against Superboy Prime and they don't have Destroyer, you're kind of at a disadvantage because they deal unavoidable damage to you. They get a +1 and deal unavoidable if they hit you because you're.
Oh yeah.
So if you got a mirror.
Yeah, but that's only at the end. It's not in the beginning. I think if you get it to the, I don't think that's that big a deal.
It wouldn't matter, yeah.
Yeah, if you get down that far, you're not in good shape anyway. But that's going to be the pool. We haven't seen everything yet, but thus far, in my opinion, that's the pool in sealed that you're wanting.
Oh,
that's the piece. Just like it's. I ain't gonna say auto win because nothing is, but that's the piece in sealed. And what
Dennis said. We should look at this because this is going to get played. I also said that, Dennis, when we were looking at these. I think this is a really good character. We're talking about the Green Lantern Legacy card.
Yeah, but what I was going to say, though, is that very rarely do we see a figure. This doesn't happen all the time. It does happen, and we've seen it in the life. But lots of times when we say we see a figure that this is going to dominate sealed, that figure doesn't do so well in constructed.
Yeah.
I think this guy has potential in constructed.
Yeah.
Because he's just.
I mean, it's going to be really difficult to hit him.
I know. And he's got a long dial.
Yeah.
And if you have the ability to heal him, or to regen, or whatever, there's ways to give that to him.
Well, he's a herald.
Yeah, he's a herald.
So I mean, you can put.
You have lots of ways to go with him.
You can put Omit on him, and then he's got Steel Energy.
I know. There's like I said, there's lots of ways to go with this guy, with putting stuff on him, and people are going to try different things. And
I think that the Destroyer armor with the +2 defense is really good on him.
I agree, but I also would say that the Destroyer armor +2 defense is really good on anybody. But I mean, it is really good on him. But Jesus Christ, he's going to hit. I mean, don't forget he's got Quake. And if you make him a Colossal, that Quake is, I mean, that Quake can really hurt people. I think we're through, aren't we?
Yep, it just
All right. We didn't talk about a whole lot, but we talked a lot about a little.
He said somebody won the Rivals respawn, but he bid 85.
I don't know, man. I will just message me, Rage, message that. Does it say?
It wasn't him that bought it. He's saying that Rage won it, but he had bid higher than $81.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
what I'm saying.
He gave it to Rage.
All right, so Mario's message me. I'll have Auxxit look at it and see what happened, and I'll get back with you on that. But message me as a reminder. So just do a direct message, and I'll take a look and get them to take a look at. They have a log they can look at and see what happened.
Yeah. The other thing is that he could have been bidding at the very end, and it had ended before he got his bid in. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sure. But,
It's up there though. Look, it's on the. He said it's right there. It's on the log.
yeah, it's the very last thing. That was
No, he's the second to last. Wait a minute. Right.
Oh
look,
yeah.
See.
85 Rage plus 81. Wow, that is weird.
Well, we'll figure something out.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Something didn't happen right because I'm looking at the log. I'll get Auxxit to look at it. So I'll take care of you. I'll reach out to you next week, Monday or Tuesday after I get them to look at that. Oddly enough, I lied and said that was my last one. I found another one in the store that I didn't know I had. I have another one of these maps. So it's possible that I can get both of y'all a map. So.
And do you want Rage to wait to be on the safe side?
No, Rage, you go ahead. You go ahead and pay, because if worst case scenario, I can give both of y'all a map. I thought I only had one left, and I did at home. But then when I came in, we had another one that was sitting on the printer that we've been holding to make sure that we didn't need. So it's the last two that I got. So we'll take care of you. Myros, I'm showing $185 bid, so that's what you got to pay. Anyway, don't worry about it, man. I'll get both of y'all a map if that's what it takes. But I do want them to look at it and see what glitched.
There's the legacy card.
Oh yeah, I need to put some stuff in, don't I? All right, let me start adding some stuff. We're going to throw in a famine. Let's throw in a Terexia. Let's throw in a Rocket Raccoon from Avengers Infinity. Let's throw in the Ray. The Ray, I think that's from Teen Titans, it is. And we'll do a Rival Prime from the Flash. I always like that guy. That's a pretty cool sculpt. One last one. We'll do a Mr. Oh no! He ran away. There he is. We're going to do a Mr. Sinister from Xavier School. He is the LE. This one doesn't have a number. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
I see it now.
it's hiding in Thor, I guess. Or
Yeah, I see it now.
Do you want to open them? You can open them if you want. So you don't have to just sit there all the time.
This one. Well, wait a minute. What's this? This looks like a 5. That's
9.
That's a 9. Okay. 1, 3, 5, 9.
Just gotta open them in order.
All right.
He'll be 1, and then you'll be 2, and then he'll be 3, and then you'll be 4.
All right, guys. We need to name an auction piece. Well, over here I got Titania already. So does anybody? Well, Mark, I think we're going to see Colossus probably teamed up with the Spirit quite a bit. I think that's going to be a thing to deal with coming out. And with Lantern being legal and you're able to use one of the rings that adds a +1 damage when you do use mind control. Could be kind of crazy. Alright, so our AT, I'm sorry, 94608 has second in, so we're going to go Titania. So we're looking for Titania. Good luck, everybody. I'm opening up booster number 1. Booster number 1. You can start opening yours up. You don't let them see it. You don't let them see it. You make sure you go in the right order. See it? See, I take this and I put that up there, put it behind, so they don't see. All right, so booster number 1, we have Thunderball number 1, Quicksand uncommon, Harpy super rare, Hawkeye common, and we got a Thori common. So that's our first super rare of the night. So everybody, this is Ollie. This is my grandson. If he does something dumb, he's not my grandson. He's just somebody that showed up off the street.
Open the cards.
Got to open the cards up. So he's. You also got. That's something you have to say that's in there. Do open the cards first.
Okay.
Don't let people see what you're doing. But while you're doing that, I'm opening up my booster and getting ready. Well, that guy's a day late and a dollar short.
And then just read off what you got.
All right, the whole world's looking at you right now, waiting for you to say something. No, don't get nervous or anything.
Okay.
If they send bad letters to me demanding that you never return, it's not my fault, it's yours.
So we got Speedball.
Speedball what? It's common.
Yeah, common Speedball.
Common. Go ahead.
We got Hulk.
You got common Hulk, but you're gonna have to put the letter on there because there's 3 of them.
1A.
Okay. A Hulk.
We
You got Hawkeye.
Hawkeye common.
Yep.
Captain America uncommon.
There you go.
And Arcade common.
No. That's silver.
Oh, silver?
That's rare.
Oh. Okay.
All right. All right, so that's booster number 2. Now, I'm make sure you always say your booster. You also, yep, he's got a terrain. Don't open it. Don't open it.
Can you open it?
Just describe what's on the terrain.
See which one you got.
Whatever you think it is.
It looks like a stone tablet with a lightning bolt.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep. All right, so now I've got booster number 3. I've got Quicksilver uncommon, Black Ant uncommon, Speedball common. I've got Absorbing Man common. I've got the A version, and then I've got Tooth Grinder super rare, and that would be booster number 3. You're up.
Okay.
You got to call these up too. Those are one shots.
We got insurance policy, and you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
One shots.
Yeah,
You say one shots.
one shots.
Oh, I got a good booster here. Go ahead.
So we got damage control workers common, Hulk 1B common. We got Toad uncommon, Scarlet Witch uncommon.
Oh, what you got there? What is it? What is it?
Titania,
Titania, super rare. Somebody won the thing.
Mark 1.
Did Mark have? Mark, you got this one? Why do you think Mark won it?
Because he said, right there it says, I say Titania.
That's when they picked the super rare. That's not who he's got.
Oh.
We don't know who's got that one. We can go.
Booster number 4.
Yeah, it's booster.
Booster number 4. Let's see if we can see it. Somebody might shout out. scroll this off the screen. Let's see. Booster number 4. See, look right here. Rock map, Spider-Verse. We may not can see it right now. 3. There it is. Right here. Thagamin 1. Thagamin has got, congratulations Thagamin, you got the, do you want us to open up the legacy cards? If you're there, speak up. Thagamin, yep. If you're there, let us know, otherwise we're going to put them up. Oh, we didn't bring bags again, darn it. Just use garbage bags again. All right, speak up, going once, going twice. All right. We will pull, if you come online and you want us to open them, you can. Now I also have a good booster here. So I don't know who's got number 5. Speak up if you got number 5. Let me see if I see it. 2, 1, 24, 3. I don't see who's got number 5. If you got it, speak up, guys, so you're going to be happy with this one. All right, number 5. I've got a D-Cell uncommon. I've got a Quicksand uncommon. I have a La Diablo Soldier common, a Craven common, A version, and then I've got the Chase. I got Thor. So Thor Chase. Chore face.
Okay.
What booster number?
Booster number 6. We got Damage Control Worker common, Pile Driver common. Oh, Pile Driver 10B common. And then we got Los Diablos Officer. We got, common. Hazmat uncommon and Debris Silver.
Okay. So I'm going into booster number, what do I have? 7. So booster number 7, we have 5 did not sell. Holy moly. That's actually good for us, I guess. So 5 is ours. We got the Chase.
That's 6.
All right, so we've got a Taskmaster Silver, a Primus uncommon, Thori common, Ant-Man common, and a Zax uncommon. Don't open up anything yet.
Okay.
I want to check.
Who's Zax?
So I'm going to go to, there's a way for me to see everything that's not sold. Hold on a second, guys. We have a lot that didn't sell. We should not be opening these up.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you to pull these right here. One of them was 5. 6 is another one.
We already did. 6 was already open.
I know, but I'm just pull it out. Nobody bid on this, and then we're going to pull these right here too. I didn't realize that we had some non-bids. They messed up not bidding on some of these. We have 16 total non-bids.
What?
Yeah. So we're
Set's been going
5.
on for-
I know it has. There's not that many people on tonight. So pull 5, 6, 7. Did I just do 7?
You probably just opened 7.
So nobody gets that. Oops.
Oh, 8.
Here, hold on. Here. Take that, Nate. So 5, 6, 8. 8 did not get a bid. Yep, take 8. 8, 9, and 10.
Oh man, nobody's bidding.
Well, they didn't bid earlier. And then number 12.
Oh man.
12 didn't get that on it.
Yeah, and I can't see the rest of them. Maybe I can delete these here. Just hold on a second. Community. Go here. Whoops. Go back up here. Let's delete this. Hey, hang on, guys. We gotta fix this. I don't want to open up boosters that nobody didn't buy. Look at the bottom, Nate. They're pulling up. I'm deleting. So where was the last one you got? Was it 10, 12?
I've got 5, 6, 7, 10, 8, 12. So 12 was the last one.
All right, you're going to have 13, 14, and 15. We might be through with this brick.
13, 14, 15. Pull those out.
Okay.
They're still closed.
How did I get the memo?
13,
Thank you.
13. All right, and then I got 14,
Yep,
15,
yep,
17,
yep,
18,
yep,
21,
yep,
22,
yep.
23.
I didn't know it was Spider-Man Day.
So just to go back over 17, 18, 23, 21, and 22.
Yep, and then 23 and 24, and that's it. That's the last ones.
I didn't know it was Spider-Man
Those
Day.
weren't bid on?
What are you talking about, Spider-Man Day?
You said those weren't bid on?
Cole said
Huh?
that it's
Those weren't
Spider-Man
bid
Day.
on, or they were bid on?
They were not bid on.
Okay, cool. So 16, 19, and 20 were bid on then.
Yes.
Nicole said it's Spider-Man Day because she said, oh, he got the memo that it is Spider-Man Day. Nice shirt.
All right, I'm going to delete all these real quick. I'll do it later. All right, so let's get back to the auction. Where were we? Who was opening? You were opening.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the next one? The next one I got is 9.
These
I
are
was
the next
supposed to
brick. These
open
aren't
8.
even.
Okay, so I got 9 and 11.
I was supposed to open 8, but nobody did.
Yeah, so we're going 9. It's gonna be. We got through this fast. It's all right. I put them on the wall. We played battle royals with them. All right, 9. I guess.
Good night, guys.
I guess we still have to do a.
Hi.
I mean, do we do a? I don't even know if we do a second.
I don't think there's one.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to.
No. All right, so we got an uncommon Dessert, a Quicksilver, uncommon, Valkyrie, common, Bulldozer, rare, Hulk, C common. Man, if we had 16, that means we only sold 8. And everybody could have bought these at $11. That's so damn cheap. But somebody could have really racked up tonight. They just bought them at just one bid on them. They would have won them all. All right, then I've got this one is booster number 11. I've got Lenny Ballinger, Giant Man rare, Steve Rogers uncommon, Thori common, and Valkyrie common. All right, what's the next one we got up? You go ahead and open that one. Just open up the next number. We're going into the second brick. We're not going to add a bounty in because we didn't sell enough of the brick.
Booster number 19.
Yeah. Oh, you throw that in there. We'll throw the legacy card in there.
Okay.
Well, this was a good booster. A real good booster.
Yep.
20, 16 also.
This is only the second time I've had, and the whole time we've been doing this, I've had boosters that didn't sell.
Okay, so we got Abomination, Silver,
Hold on. That's a prime.
go Silver.
That's a prime. That's a big deal.
Big deal.
Yeah, that's a big deal. That's a big money piece.
Oh,
You got Abomination Prime.
okay. We got Ant-Man common. We got Hazmat uncommon. We got Excavator common. And we got Los Diablos Soldier common.
That's funny. You got so the ones that people bought, except for the Thor, they've done pretty good on. So this one we have. This is number 20. I've got Damage Control Worker, common, Hawkeye common, Zax uncommon. Then I've got a D-Cell uncommon, and then I've got Freya Chase. That's not bad.
This is number 16.
Go ahead and open it.
Okay.
So, I got another garbage bag. Throw all those in the garbage bag. I'm just going to put those in the shelf. Okay, last one.
What is this? What's this?
What's it look like?
A what?
What does that look like?
A fire hydrant?
That's what it is.
Hmm.
Are you going to tell people?
Well, we got a fire hydrant.
That's terrain. We got terrain, fire hydrant.
Okay. And is this a good booster?
Yeah, it is. That's a good figure. So the ones that they did pick, they did pretty good. A little bit of cherry picking, but the cherry picking worked out. Yeah, we need Lantern Legacy. Maybe we should be pre-selling Lantern Legacy numbers.
So we've got Craven Common. We've got Cinder. What is the silver lining?
That is a super rare. You always do the money pieces last.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, now you do. Tell
Okay.
them.
We got Cinder, super rare, D-Cell, uncommon, Toad, uncommon, and Absorbing Man,
Which one?
super rare.
Which one? That's not
70.
super rare. Well, that is the. That's not the super rare. That's
Not
just a
super rare.
common.
Common 70.
Not there ain't 70 either. Let's look at it a little bit better. What's his number?
70.
7.
7.
It sounds like you're saying 70. It's you got 07D. D version of absorbing that. That's it. We can get out of here. All right, guys. We got some model building to go do. So me and Ollie's going to the house and build an airplane. See y'all next week. Nate says bye.
Bye, Nate.
See you guys.